Hey guys! My name is Mutse and this is Alchemy of Knowledge, and if you came across this video then more than likely it's for you, and if it showed up on your For You page then it may be a sign from the universe that you gotta listen up. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna start the video with black tourmaline because I don't know. Things have been feeling pretty heavy. There's been a lot going on. And I know you guys need that little cleanse, so stuff happens, and that's okay, but don't let it drown you. Don't let the energies get to you. Black tourmaline helps you with absorbing the negative energy. It takes it away from you. Okay, guys. Okay, and we're gonna get to this reading. Okay. Spirit guides for grace, how is good. What is the collective going through? What messages do you know? And I'm seeing 12, 12, 12. And then 1, 11 here. Some things are just not a coincidence. It's just the universe communicating to you. So we're gonna see. Okay. Pretty interesting. Okay, so the first cards I got was adaptability. How adaptable can you be when it comes to the community? So the differences of the community, to the people that are to the things that are happening right now in our community. How adaptable are you? What are you picking up? How are you listening to your feelings and wants? What is this drastic changes or changes within your community making you feel? So it could also be how are you feeling about the election? How are you feeling about the hurricane? How are you feeling with all these changes going on outside of you, outside in the world? Damn, I'm very curious now, because I have been seeing videos about having to do with the hurricane over there in Tampa. That's pretty interesting. It's they're requiring you to be persistent when it comes to listening to yourself, to your emotions, to what the universe is telling you. So your divine compass within yourself, so your intuition. And even your feelings. Your feelings also serve as a compass. They let you know what you do and do not like. Just pay attention to how you're feeling. If something's making you excited and happy and oh, I want to do this, it's a good time for you. It is meant for you. If something's making you feel angry, frustrated, sad, depressed, then certainly you're not living in your purpose, or you're probably in the wrong room or around the wrong people. So that's what we're going for. And there's this whole change going on right now, a whole rebirth. When these changes are going on. Pretty odd. This is a very new reading for me, and I'm just going with you guys. It's just crazy to me, when they're asking you how adaptable are you with your community? How will you adapt? How are you going to handle those changes as you're tapping in, as you're being involved? And then being persistent with it as you're involving yourself. So I'm seeing that some of you guys may be humanitarians, people that are into politics. Like you're wanting to be part of something, part of a group. And there's gonna be like a whole drastic change when it comes to that. Either to the group, to the community, or to the things that you're into, or to the way that you involve yourself. Because there's an intensity that's gonna like arise. Either some anger, some passion, or something like steamy, like some drama. What is this that's gonna show up? Ah, okay. So the resurrection that is happening, like the whole death and rebirth, like the renewal that's happening, it's within yourself. You're shedding old skin. You are no longer being the person that you used to be. You're no longer going to be hanging out with the same people or, you know, with the same community. Like you're switching it up. You're changing it up. Something about yourself is going to like ignite this whole passion about you because you are a whole different person. A whole different person that just arose. And yeah, it's going to catch people off guard. They're going to be like, what the hell? Like, who are you? Like, why are you acting like this? And you're going to be like, I'm a whole different person now. You may know an old version of myself, the old version that was, you know, complacent, letting myself get walked on, wasn't putting my output out there. Or you basically just outgrew that community. Like you were just like, this is no longer aligning with me. I'm no longer passionate about it. I might as well just step away. Or let me just like find people that are more like-minded with me and are actually as passionate as I am. So, yeah. What else? What else started? Ah, it's you voicing out your truth. You finally saying it how it is. So yeah, there's things that you need to speak up about. There is things that the people need to hear, the people need to know. There is something powerful within your voice. Something that people like have never heard from anybody else. Something very different, something unique, something that's gonna resonate with them, something that's gonna reach them in their heart. And that's what they're literally saying. Like, you went through all these changes. It is literally bringing out a passion within yourself. Because there's something fiery about you. There is a light within yourself that is gonna be seen and heard by others. People that are needing some light, some guidance. People that wanna embrace you, that accept you, that wanna have you. They're going to see you as an asset, something that's going to be of value to them. Like your voice is going to be very important. So you could be joining something that like you're going to be a leader about, or your voice is going to be part of the input, part of the say, because your voice is so important. You're an important human being. And in the other groups or community or people that you were surrounding yourself, they were making you like, your voice didn't matter much. You don't have much of a say. You don't have enough of this and that. And it's like, fuck you. I do. I do have the last word. And I do have the last say. Because it's fucking valid. And there is people that want to hear my input. Because my input is valuable. I actually value myself enough to speak up. I actually value myself to let my input out there into the world. Because there is people out there existing that need to hear it. 8:33 as I'm saying that. There is people that want to hear me. There is people that want to acknowledge me. There is people that need to hear what I have to say because it's going to create a freaking ripple effect. It's going to create change. It's going to bring them clarity. It's going to bring like some resolve in their life. Like, and that is the thing when it comes to like the whole like, and you're healing this shit. I'm telling you, like some of you guys have been suppressed. When it came to your communication, you guys were dimmed down. You guys were forced to stay quiet. And you're healing this stuff. I'm telling you guys. And back to my little rant. This also puts into like, what are we going to talk about? Like, what should be done or prepared for, you know, hurricane seasons? For the people that are out there actually, you know, going through big losses. Having to lose our house. What are we going to be doing as a community? Like, how are we going to help them out? Like, there is people losing their houses, their animals out there dying. Like, there's like homeless people, I'm sure, out there that, you know, weren't able to evacuate. There is people out there dying. Like, what are we going to do as a community? Are we going to just let this like just slide and let it happen? Like, what are we going to do? And same thing with the whole election. Like, what change do we want? How can we better, like, as a whole, work together and come to a compromise or a resolve when it comes to, like, our economy, our views when it comes to, like, life itself? And it really comes into, like, personally, for me, the whole election thing is just, to me, it seems messy. Because yes, I understand both sides, and that's the thing that irritates me, because it's supposed to be working as a whole, not just as a separate, and having people go through a whole division and, like, have their own, like, riots or debates or fights, and it's just not okay. I just personally don't like it. Like, it should be a working unit. It should be worked together. There should be a compromise. There shouldn't be a division where it creates separation in people and a mistrust in the community and to other people. And there shouldn't be some overbearing laws where, like, it's taking away people's rights. And that is just something that truly just bothers me on the inside. So that is my take on the election and stuff like that. But again, there is people that need to vocalize their needs, their wants, and especially for the woman out there, I so feel you. I don't like how they're taking away women's rights in some states. I don't like it at all. It is something that it should not be brought into politics. And that is all I'm gonna say about it, because it is controversial. And I ain't got time to bring all that juju out there, but I'm telling y'all from my perspective and my point of view that yes, it should not be brought into politics. It should not. Because it has nothing to do with politics. People are going to want to do whatever they want to do. Everybody has their own way of living their own life. And there shouldn't be laws implementing on, like, what a person should be doing with their own body. Or with their own health. It's just personal choice there. You're taking away people's autonomy. But again, here we are with the whole speaking up. There has to be something spoken out. Something needs to be heard. Something needs to be changed. And there is going to be cycles ending, because you're going to start speaking up. You're going to be letting the world know who the hell you are. And it doesn't matter however the people want to take it. They might take it as disrespectful or, like, like, what the hell? But it's cool, because if it's bringing you clarity and it's making you feel peaceful within your own self, and by you speaking up is, like, making you feel, like, powerful, or, like, the sense of, like, yeah, I spoke my shit. It doesn't matter, it's coming out, but at least it was said. And I don't have to keep this, like, stagnant energy within myself where it's, like, polluting me, making me feel sick to my stomach. At least I said what I had to say, and it is what it is. Take it how it is. But I'm gonna stick on my word. And, it is what it is. Literally. Like, the right people are gonna hear you out, guys. Like, seriously. Yeah, because this is, like, fulfilling a part of, like, what's gonna fulfill you. It's part of your fulfillment. Because there is a new beginning coming in. You went through a whole death and rebirth. And you're finally gonna start seeing, like, the sprouting of it. Like, you're done. You're so fucking done. You're done with that bullshit. And it's gonna bring balance into your life. It is. Because fuck that shit. Fuck all that. Fuck you for keeping me shut. Fuck you for suppressing me. Fuck you. Seriously. Because who the fuck are you? And if you want to bring, like, some higher source or whatever, like, at the end of the day, we're just a grain of salt. We're just connected to everything else. Humans here have their outlook of being like, oh, well, I'm superior from you because of all of this and that. Like, no. Because at the end of the day, we're still gonna die. At the end of the day, if you're put like into a storm, you're gonna fucking die. If you're put out there in the wilderness and there's a wild animal there like hungry and trying to attack you, you're gonna fucking die. Like you or this. There's people that, yeah, they can survive in the wilderness. Yeah, they can fight off the animal. Of course. But it doesn't take away the fact that you're a human. It doesn't take away that you're human. You're just like us. And maybe in your mind, you might psychologically think that you're superior and that you're something else, but you're human. And that's where humility and being humble helps. Because it makes you realize that I am a person. I'm actually a human being experiencing all these things. And there's people out there that are also feeling the same way that I am feeling. There's people out there that are having it way worse than me. And I'm here throwing some pout or like making myself feel sorry. Or making myself feel superior. Like guys, it's time that we come in like together with each other. And we work as a team. But that was a lot of the ranting. I'm going to pull another card. That was enough for that reading. I'm proud that you guys are going to start finally vocalizing yourself, saying your shit, saying your opinion and outlook on life, and the things that need to be said. It can also be with the family members. If there is something that you've been noticing within the family, it is time you speak your shit. Because fuck it. Whose feelings are you going to be protecting? Theirs or yours? Because if you're protecting theirs, like, you know, you're going to just end up feeling like fucking shit for a hot minute within yourself. Because something within yourself is asking, like, say it. Say it. It's clearly bothering you. Say it. If there's also something within a partnership or relationship, you have to say your shit. You can't just keep letting this happen. It's not okay. Same thing at a job. If there's something that you're noticing at a job and you're seeing unfairness happen on or injustice, say your shit. So, let's see what the other cards have to say. So I brought up my astrology. So we're gonna see what else. Listen to your intuition. Listen to yourself, seriously. And if it takes you to retreat and stay to yourself for quite a while, that is completely okay, guys. No shame in your game. If you need time and space to yourself, go for it. Advocate for yourself. You know, take care of yourself. If space is what you need, and, you know, recollecting your thoughts and your emotions, if that helps you, like, you know, listen to your intuition, go for it. Because there is a lot that goes on, and whenever we're here distracted by social media, by what other people say, by your friends, by your family members, like, we're having all these opinions in our heads, and it doesn't help us, like, think for ourselves what we truly, like, feel and think as a person. Like, what do I want? What do I actually need? Am I gonna let these people's opinions, like, dictate what I need and want, or am I just gonna listen to them? Damn, that's a heavy fall. We're gonna end the video again with this because it was a lot. But thank you for those that actually stuck it through and actually decided to sit through this whole rant, this whole conversation, this whole read. And yeah, I'm proud of y'all for healing that, for voicing your voice out. So here is on Black Tourmaline. I'm gonna take away the bad juju and all of that stuff, that heavy stuff that you just guys just felt, or the intense stuff. But here you go. Okay. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and this is the message from Alchemy of Knowledge.